Today's lesson, 7-8, is extended facts, products of tens, and this is a parent help video for that. There are no new vocabulary words, but just to kind of remind us, products is the answers to multiplication problems. Okay, and extended facts are the facts that come from basic facts. Okay, so if we know our basic facts, our basic multiplication facts, then we can do extended facts by using some strategies. So in today's lesson, we want kids to be able to find multiples of 10. Alright, and to be able to find multiples of 10, okay, so if I say 10 times 10, you just basically add a 0 onto the number that you're multiplying by. It's going to equal 100. Then if I want to say 10 times 100, just going to add a 0 right onto there. So that means instead of 2 zeros, I will have 3. Then maybe I want to say 1,000 times, 10 times 1,000, I'm going to have 10,000. Okay, so you basically just add a 0 onto whatever number it is that you're multiplying. So that's how kids can find multiples of 10. We also want kids to be able to find products of multiples of 10. Alright, so let's say that we did 7 times 10, and we got 70. And then we did, let's see, 3 times 10, and we got 30. We would want kids to also be able to find the answer to 70 times 30. Now, at first this might seem a little tricky because 70 and 30 are pretty big numbers, but we're going to use what we know about basic facts and extended facts to get an answer. So I'm going to say 7 times 3 is 21. So I find the facts that I do know how to multiply, and then I'm going to add the zeros right onto the end. So it's going to be 2,100. Okay, and just to show another example of that, maybe I'm doing 700 times 300. Okay, again, I use what I know. 7 times 3, and again, I'm underlining it to kind of help me keep track. It can get confusing, especially if the numbers are a little bigger. To have 21, 7 times 3 is 21. Then how many zeros? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, so I'm going to add those right on the end. And I'm going to end up with 210,000. Okay, so you can actually go from multiplying very basic facts, 7 times 3, equaling 21, to being able to multiply very big numbers, 700 times 300, as long as you understand how to add the zeros on the end. And there are many strategies that kids can use to solve multiplication number stories. This is one of them, for example, if the numbers are really big, and we'll be talking about some other strategies in class. As far as how you can help apply this at home, anytime there's a chance to multiply by 10, have kids multiply by 10. Anytime you have a chance to multiply big numbers, maybe even with money, maybe you're talking about money. If kids want something, have them multiply it out. Have them give them some problems that look similar to this, okay? And have them practice. Have kids give you problems, all right? And see if you can solve these sorts of problems. Do them together. Talk about them and talk about why they work the way they do. Again, this all starts with these basic facts. If kids do not know basic multiplication facts, it's going to be very tricky for kids to be able to multiply anything extended. Okay? Extended means it's more than the basics. But if the kids know the basic facts, it's going to be much easier for them to, okay, multiply those basic facts and then count the zeros on the end in this case. Alright, so that's what we want kids to understand. Please practice it with them. So please keep practicing those basic facts. The more quickly they can multiply basic facts, the more quickly they're going to be able to do these extended fact problems, even right in their heads, okay, which is very exciting for kids. So use the multiplication videos, use flashcards, just give them quizzes, kind of when you're driving in the car, when you have a few minutes here or there, waiting in the doctor's office. Just try to make use of anything that you guys can find with numbers to be multiplying with. So this is the lesson 7.8, Extended Facts, Products of Tens, Parent Help video for grade 3 Everyday Math.